typical of Ganondorf. Once he gets in, the punishment's always a hard-hitting move. Robin being very laggy up close.
Right.
So, question is, can he get in?
And the one having trouble? No. He was looking for his previous tag when they went last week and went under different names.
Yeah.
But to Startersville, as per the usual.
Probably see a charge here since Ganon can't. Oh, wow. Skorpio opting for the dash attack right off the bat there.
And the one just knowing and spot dodging.
I would
Not a
have.
normal option.
With Robin's slow run speed like that, one of the slowest in the game, I think, if not the slowest.
The slowest.
Yeah, the slowest.
Not normally comparable to Ganondorf in a slower way, but
Yeah, so a little surprised to see the dash attack come out, especially Skorpio likes his safer options.
despite both characters being slow, this match is probably going to be rather quick. They both hit hard and punish harder.
Yeah.
But Skorpio not really finding the good tech.
Yeah.
Not really zoning so much, just hitting him off the stage and edge guarding, which
Yeah.
definitely one of Ganon's struggles. but
Keeping a lot of the pressure tools up, a lot of the fast aerials where, we see a lot of that from Skorpio too, and a lot of his aerial movement. He likes to throw out forward airs and back airs because they're fast aerials, strong with the Levin sword.
And a missed tech after that flame choke will cause Skorpio quite a lot of damage. And we're at the verge of pretty much all of Ganondorf's moves killing. But also Robin's. That Levin sword is powerful. And once again, we see Skorpio using the full charge of the TheOne at low percents. I think there's some follow-up that we haven't seen on stream yet that he gets out of it.
Either some follow-up or it could just be tagging percent at this point. Maybe he's not getting the follow-ups or conversions out of Arc Thunder like he'd like, or the other lesser forms.
Rage is messing with some of his combos. You could be definitely right in that. And Skorpio is very much so a fan of the short hop and then last second aerial when people drop their shields, and he catches so many people. A drop down there to try to edge guard, but the up air seals it for the one. And being 50 behind Ganondorf doesn't feel safe.
Nope, it never does. Unless I'm a stock ahead of Ganondorf, I never feel safe. And even a stock ahead, you just don't feel safe. It's Ganondorf.
But this is going to be a hard to recover situation. Covers high. Nope. Barely any punish. Good stuff to Skorpio. And that'll do it.
The runoff mashup air, as Jaaahsh liked to put it.
The one special. It's
The
such a good
one-off.
gimping tool. Potentially the best in the game. I don't really know.
I mean, it hits hard, comes out fast. It covers such a wide range.
And it
with
hits
such a
at
large
such
character.
an inconvenient angle. It
Yeah.
sends you down and away, which most characters can't recover from.
Yeah, that's part of it too. I think that weird angles really cause a lot of characters to struggle in their recovery.
But to FD, or the equivalent, this is one of Skorpio's favorite picks, I think.
I would think so too. Skorpio.
Definitely his favorite Omega version.
Yeah, by far his favorite Omega, I would say. This is, I think, where him and Joe usually will pick each other too when they want an FD.
I think the wider stage really helps Robin because he's got more room to run away and throw his projectiles, spam his magics.
Get more on the wall side of things.
Takes more of that old man run speed for Ganon the Beast to get in there. But so far it's working out for Skorpio. He's got the lead. No lead feels safe, but it's there.
Yeah. And Skorpio still kind of, he's toned it down a little this match, but still kind of taking the more aggressive approach, not trying to camp out and charge or wall too much.
And the checkmate not quite yet killing. You'll notice Skorpio will alternate between the up air and the forward air after that, because if you DI away from Robin, the up air won't necessarily connect, but the forward air will. Up air is a little better for killing because it's consistently off the top. But this is a terrifying percent for both characters. Both could die to a lot. Like forward air.
Yeah. Those solid Levin sword hits.
And you see Skorpio running from one side of the stage to the other, just trying to make Ganondorf continually chase him.
Yeah.
And pretty much everything's going to kill Skorpio at this point. Maybe not jab, not throws, but most other things.
Yep.
Like a wizard's kick.
Like a wizard's kick, yeah.
In neutral. Ganondorf's like, you can't run that fast.
Nope. Neither of them can.
Good shielding by the one, but didn't get a punish on it. Skorpio able to get that shield up just before the dash attack came out. And just a bit of a stalemate. Not as tacked on damage in quite some time. There we go.
Both kind of respecting each other's space a little, trying to find a tiny little bit of room.
Ganondorf can't really catch Robin.
Yeah.
But Skorpio making work of this lead. Keeping Ganondorf off the stage, limiting his options. Spacing all of his aerials well so that the one can't really get good punishes, but these up airs.
Yeah, but then up air happened. Right.
Good weight. Skorpio teched it, but Ganon the Beast waited.
I love
down to
Ganon the
outrageous
Beast's
forward
read options
smash.
outside of the flame
Just straight
choke.
up. That's ridiculous.
Covering the ledge with Arc Fire. Typical Robin Skorpio play. Didn't get the book quite yet, though, but getting
Expect
onto
this
the
Smash
surface.
dance real soon, whether it be either character or kill percent. And Ganon the Beast goes for these nairs at the ledge to cover a lot of recovery options, and it just flat out kills off the side.
One of the things, too, that makes this match so polarizingly quick with these kill options is that both of them, because they have such laggy, strong options, it's like when one of them whiffs, it's free for the other to immediately punish with those strong options.
Both do a very good job of spacing so that it's relatively safe, but it's when they get in, they get in
it's like, you can see right there, 90, 100%, one of them whiffs, the other dies.
Yeah.
Like, whether it be to 11 sword aerial or a Ganondorf tilt or smash.
And the run back, Skorpio's counter pick, so might as well keep the same one, comfort pick. And I think I can't see platforms really helping. Most of the other stages are smaller.
Yeah.
This is a good pick for Skorpio.
I think it's a good pick, too. Try and capitalize on Ganon landing if he can keep some space away from him.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily want to give Ganon platforms either to give him another landing option.
I have to wonder whenever I see Ganon the Beast do an up tilt if it's intentional. I assume not. I assume it's a missed up smash or a missed
I thought
up air.
I thought I overheard someone saying that he switched to tilt stick now, and
that would
that,
definitely mess with you.
Yeah. And I could be very wrong on that.
Wizard's Foot is a
what I thought I heard.
great. It stalls Ganondorf, and it definitely outranges a lot of other moves that would normally hit him. Checkmate definitely not going to do it, even if that had hit, but it's getting close.
Ooh. And that trade definitely.
YOLO Wizard's Foot off the edge is so good, and the game's even. See if Skorpio can pull out his first win in the set. He's looked dominant, but you can look dominant all match. If you don't get the kills, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You can never put it past Ganon the Beast to...
Knowing that he was going to be able to duck under the arc fire with the down tilt, the one knows Ganondorf so well. And this is a scary situation for both characters, but elimination territory for Skorpio if he can't figure out a way to stop the King of Evil.
On the constant safe options being taken by TheOne right now, using the forward tilt and the jabs and all of these, the quickest moves Ganon has at his disposal that will start to kill or get stage advantage at the moment.
And that
Just kind of going for reads at this point, trying to get that pivot grab.
yep, that'll do it.
Right.
Skorpio takes his first game. Will be TheOne's counter pick.
Yeah.
Both are playing extraordinarily well.
It's fantastic play from both of them. I don't I do want to see Skorpio kind of wall him out a bit more. I think that because he has the tools to do it, you don't have to be in the situation to get hit by Ganon as much. I think his aggressive play is what's putting him in the situation to get punished.
And TheOne choosing to go to Battlefield, brave start, but it worked. Battlefield helps Ganondorf in that he already lived long, now he lives longer, and the more Ganondorf has rage, the scarier he is.
Oh, definitely. I've heard that this is a stage that he likes to pick as well. I think also the platforms, as I said last game, place to land. You know?
When he's in the center of the stage, Robin really hard to get to. The arc fires cover the diagonal entries, and the thunder moves all come to the horizontal. He's scary. You never want to be above him. And he's using those platforms to cover his head. I was actually just about to say, but TheOne's picked up on it before I even said it. More flame chokes, because Skorpio loves to sit and shield. Or if he's about to charge the thunder moves, he's going to sit and shield when you approach him. So the flame chokes are a great counter to that. But a close game. Both characters within very close to kill percents. Just missing all of those 11 sword attacks. Ooh, and Skorpio's been incorporating those Elwyn spikes recently, and it's sad and beautiful.
Yeah, and you know, TheOne was holding on to the 11 sword there too, kind of limited how much he could do when he went off stage.
It was what made it work. That spike hitbox is very early in the Elwyn, and Skorpio's definitely making good use of it. Going for the Nosferatu, assuming that Ganon Beast would land on stage and shield, which would have been probably accurate if he had not grabbed the ledge. But a forward tilt will take it.
That forward tilt, it comes out so quick and you're dead before you can blink.
I think that's the hardest part about finding Ganon is all of his moves send you at like the least fun angles to recover from, and then he's got good gimping tools.
I think that one too, you can catch a lot of people with bad DI because they just don't expect to get hit by something that'll send them so far so quickly.
And Skorpio really tacking on this lead. It's his game to lose at this point, but Ganondorf can turn it around in a heartbeat. And he's going to take a lot of damage. A lot of damage trying to get back. Most of Skorpio's kit's going to kill at this point. Like that.
Yep. Yeah, it was very effective use of trapping Ganon into that low recovery there, because where was he to go? You know?
He took almost 30 damage from just Elwyn's. I'm not sure if Skorpio was going for the spike or just tacking on damage.
I think he was just tacking on damage, only because the spike, usually you got to be a little closer. And
you never want to be that close to Ganondorf when recovering, because if he gets you with that flame choke off the edge, that is your loss.
So, yeah, I want to say that the damage was intentional.
So game 5, back to Battlefield. Was TheOne's choice, so it makes sense. Maybe he learned how to get through this wall, because I think Skorpio standing underneath the platforms like this was really giving him an advantage. But TheOne not caring at this point. And he's going to have to recover. Should be a free punish.
Yeah.
Bad situation for Skorpio. Back to the ledge.
There we go.
Smart things.
When you don't have a jump.
Ooh, the command grab from
so smart. All right.
Both of them just utilizing the command grab so well. That was actually really good for Skorpio to regain some of that health, because
he was already looking at death percent.
It's close as it is, but 6% makes a pretty significant difference. You don't want to
definitely. And now
something like that.
That's something that could have potentially killed him on the last one.
Right.
And that Nosferatu could have certainly saved that.
And he does it again. I think it's incredibly smart at these percents to get it back, because that might have killed if he had 6 or 12 more percent.
Yeah. Certainly making a difference. I'd like to see him get a little more into the center position again and kind of keep that positional wall advantage.
So I'm going for Nosferatu again. It's
that
went for the spike hitbox.
That was the spike one.
Good avoidance by TheOne. And both characters are looking for the kill at this point. Maybe not so much Skorpio, but TheOne, most of his kit, not throws, but most of it will end the stock.
Yeah, most of these tilts now I think will down tilt.
That'll do it. It's terrifying. Now he's got to get rid of the stock real quick, because if he gets too much damage on him, TheOne will be able to take that stock real easy.
Yeah, I think 6 hits is like the average for Ganondorf, 6 to 7 that you can you put him in right in the kill percent.
TheOne had the read with that flame choke earlier, just missed space with a little bit. The Skorpio already almost at 50%. This is 50%, 60% plus a Ganondorf with rage is death percent. He's got to be a little nervous. I'm a little surprised that didn't kill, actually. Up air is very strong for Robin, but
It definitely is, but, you know,
and that's
like you said, survivability. It was the taller of the platform stages. Battlefield, you know, he didn't have any rage for the up air.
but good stuff to TheOne. He knew what he needed to do and made sure it happened.
Yeah.
I like that both players, once they did their counter pick and lost the first time, went back.
Yeah.
It was they took something away from the match and applied it the next match. It was their comfort pick, and it worked out for them.
Yeah.